Hey everybody, I realize that it has been forever and a day since I've uploaded a video, and I apologize, and I ran out of ideas, and that's okay because I'm back, and I have some stuff to rant about, so good things are happening. Now, in this vlog, I would like to talk about the fact that I have beef with Taylor Lautner. First of all, he's in a new movie called Abduction, which looks really good, other than the fact that he stars in it. I'm gonna go see it anyway, but I really wish it starred somebody better. He's just one of those actors that will forever be pigeonholed as his Twilight character. I mean, honestly, like, if Daniel Radcliffe decided to star in some other new movie now that the Harry Potter series is over, I wouldn't be able to sit through it without just thinking, what would Harry Potter do? Maybe my beef isn't directly with Taylor Lautner himself, but more so with the movie. In seeing the preview for this movie, it just made me realize how dumb action movies are. Like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy a good action movie, but his parents aren't really his parents. I mean, his friend or potential lover or whoever the hell that bitch is calls him up and is like, I have something you have to see. I don't remember what his character's name is, like Dylan or Frank or something, I don't know. And she goes over to his house and shows him that there's this website that shows what missing kids might look like when they get older, and one of the pictures happens to look like him, and all of a sudden everything he's ever known is a lie. And then she's like, if this is real, then who are those people living in your house? And they flash on like the mom and dad eating dinner happily as if nothing's wrong. And then all of a sudden there's a knock at the door, and these like FBI agents or some shit just barge in, and like this fight scene breaks out, and the dad's like, run, Dylan, or Frank, or whatever the hell his name is, and then the dad looks like he gets shot or something, I don't know. He's walking through like this hospital corridor, and Sigourney Weaver's on the other side of like this bunch of balloons, and she's just like, I'm a friend of your father's, your real father's. Now, if that doesn't say action movie, I don't know what does. Of course, in the preview, there has to be a scene where he's like throwing his girlfriend or whoever the hell that is like up against a brick wall, and they're like making out, and like shirts are coming off and all this other stuff. Okay, first of all, if all this shit was happening to me, I'd be like, excuse me, fuck you, but I have to save my life. And second of all, she's a girl and I'm gay, so that wouldn't really do anything for me anyway. So if she was pushing me up against a wall and trying to like suck my face, I'd be like, whoa, there's some stuff we gotta talk about. He's trying to be all proactive in this scenario and try to keep his cool and be all like stern-faced the entire movie. He gets a call from like the people that are looking for him, and they're just like, we will find you, blah blah blah, and he's just like, not if I find you first. Well, aren't you just the badass going after the people who are coming after you? Wouldn't it just make it easier to just stay where you are and let them come to you? They're gonna find you. All that aside, of course, just like in every other action movie out there, there has to be a scene where he's holding his girlfriend or whatever the hell she is hand, and they're like jumping away just as this building explodes in the background, and they just barely make it, but they do make it, of course. You know what, this movie would be a whole lot better if it starred somebody else and the main character was gay. Even if there wasn't like a boyfriend figure in the movie, I'm so sick of all the protagonists of action movies being straight. They're like on the brink of death, you know, trying to figure out who they are and who their real parents are and what's going on, and you just learn that everything you've ever been told in life is like completely bullshit, and all you're worried about is like slipping your tongue into this girl's mouth. Like, no, fuck you, go do what you gotta do and tell the girl later. I understand the whole, oh, if I don't make it out, you have to know this thing, but I mean, seriously, I just saw 30 Minutes or Less last night, and they got basically the same message across in one of the scenes, but it was a whole lot better and a lot less cheesy. So, I don't know, I'm gonna go see this movie, and I really hope it surprises me and surpasses my expectations, because right now, my expectations are pretty low. And you know damn well that this movie is gonna like break bank in its first weekend just because it stars Taylor Lautner, and I'm unfortunately going to be contributing to that money. But you know what? It'll be worth it, because then after I see the movie, I'll have more fodder to talk about. See how that works? It's a beautiful cycle. I do want to apologize that I'm using my laptop webcam. I know the quality is shitty and all that jazz, but I left my really, really awesome new camera at a friend's house, and I haven't gotten over there to get it back yet, so unfortunately I'm stuck using my webcam. Twilight sucks. Peace.